Hello, guys. Welcome to the Toastmasters meeting. My name is Samira, and I have the honor of serving as the president of Moscow Toastbusters. Moscow Toastbusters is an English-speaking club, and it is a part of much larger global community, Toastmasters International. Toastmasters International is a non-profit organization where people develop their public speaking, leadership, and communication skills. But those who stay longer know that Toastmasters is about much more than speeches. And there are 4 core values at the heart of Toastmasters. And these are not just words, these are guiding principles or driving forces that shape everything we do and who we become. And the first value is integrity. Integrity means keeping our promises. For example, showing up at the meetings, getting prepared, and doing what we said we would. It also means being honest, not just with ourselves, but with each other. The second one is respect. Respect means honoring the unique strengths, weaknesses, and growing pace of each individual in our community. The next one is service. Service means stepping up to support our club and its members, not because we have to, but because we care. And the last one is excellence. Excellence doesn't mean being perfect all the time. It means doing our best with what we have. And it is also a mindset. I will give what I can, but I promise that I will keep learning and growing. And these values are not just guidelines for how we should behave. It is also a foundation for more meaningful and deeper connection with each other. And to better connect, here we learn what it really means to listen, to accept feedback, even if it is unpleasant, and respect, yes, viewpoints that differ from our own. After all, everything that we strive for in Toastmasters comes down to connection, not only with the audience here on the stage, but also with people we engage with outside the stage, outside this room. So before we dive into the topic of this meeting, I would like to invite to this stage our guests, newcomers, so that they can introduce themselves. So please come to the stage, those who are here for the first time. Yeah, and this, yeah, and you as well. So please, guys, share your name, why you're here, what are your goals and expectations for this meeting. I will start with you. Please to speak into microphone.
Good evening, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Nikolai. I'm a petrophysicist. My profession is petrophysics. Or you can say a petroleum engineer. I used to work in Middle East. It's Oman country called Oman. The capital is Muscat. So I spent there almost 5 years. So my working language was English. And I participated there in a Toastmaster club as well. It was more than 6 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. So I know actually what to expect from the club, and I see that it's quite the same that we have in Amman. So I'm glad to be here. So I would like to join some club here in Russia. Thank you.
So hi guys, my name is Yang Xin. I come from China. You can also call me Sophia. I study in Beijing and now currently I'm doing a summer internship program in Moscow. I have joined the Toastmaster Club in Beijing. Since Toastmaster Club is a worldwide organization, so I Googled Toastmaster Club in Toastmaster Club, and then Toastbusters Club showed up. So here I am. The reason I joined the Toastmaster Club is to practice my English, since I have to admit that English is still the dominant language, especially in the working place. And also I want to connect with people from different walks of life, to communicate with you guys, to communicate people with different backgrounds, which I found is very interesting. So I'm also looking for Russian and English language partners. So if you want to learn or you are learning Chinese, I'm glad to help. Thank you, guys.
Hello, everybody. My name is Natalia. I don't practice English in my life. I just want. I'm just interested what Toastmaster Club is. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I hope that you will find this meeting valuable and you can take your seats. And now it's high time to welcome the person who will guide us through the rest of the meeting, and it is the Toastmaster of the day, Victoria Shakirova.
Thank you, Samira. How are you today?
Right.
Just a moment. I'll fix it. Well, you know the topic we have for today. A couple of hours ago, I prepared presentation. You have questions and quiz and so on. According to website grammata.ru, do you know the word which was chosen the word of 2024 year? Variants are here. Maybe you know, or if you don't know, you can choose skoof.
That's French.
Why skoof?
I was called cook several times. 24.
And do you often use word skoof?
No,
No, okay. Other variants?
uncle.
Vibe, right. The word vibe, if you don't know what it is, it's a kind of atmosphere. For example, you enter Toastmasters room and you feel this special, specific atmosphere. If you don't know what other words mean, you can read. So, well, while I'm talking, you may laugh and have a look at slides. And by the way, do you use this word vibe in your real life? Yeah? Yeah. It's becoming more and more popular. I was born in 1992, and it feels like I just blinked and I became surrounded by young and very young people who create their own slang, who create their own emoji. And sometimes I feel so old, and I don't like it. It feels like they took my place, and I'm feeling untimely old. Well, so today I want to share some words and expressions for you not to feel untimely old, as I feel, as I do sometimes. Do you know what generation you belong to?
Yeah.
Click. There is no such scoop generation. Here is a list for you. Well, if you know who you are, great. If not, in a couple of minutes, you will know. I know what generation. I know what generation I personally belong to. Please click. But I often forget. Then I remember again, then I forget again what generation I belong to. But okay. When you hear the following phrases, please help me with computer. There is no respect for traditions. When you grow older, you will understand. It means, it not surely means, but maybe you talk to boomers. Before we go on, I want to make a remark. I tell some common rules, but of course it doesn't mean that all the people from boomers are the same and other generations, not all the people are the same. Well, boomers, they were born after the Second World War. They value stability. They value white salary. Why you laugh? White salary. They are hardworking, conservative. They think about future, and sometimes they don't live here and now. They believe in almost everything what is translated on TV. We go on. When you hear the following phrases, you are happy that you have work, job, because I told so. You have no idea what it's like to work hard. You can assume that you talk to Generation X. They usually work a lot. They relax in noisy company, like outside the city, in karaoke bars. I don't know why, but while I was writing this, I imagined people who were dancing and singing Anna Asti, something like this. They often they don't watch their health. Sometimes they drink alcohol and smoke, and they're first internet users. They're first creators of internet slang. Maybe you remember words like "Привет, медведь," "After жжет." It was long ago, actually. Meanwhile, we move to the next one. When you hear the following phrases, lol, imho, facepalm, trash, you can assume that you talk to millennials. Millennials or Generation Y. They are freedom-loving. They usually get married rather late. To previous, nothing funny. To previous generation usually get married not so late as millennials. What else? Sometimes they cannot choose profession, like, you know, they are 30 and they still think what they want to do when they grow older. Okay. And usually, sometimes their main aim is self-development. They're active users of social networks. They love traveling, Harry Potter's, why? There's only one Harry Potter. Yes, all these franchises. Next one, when you hear the following phrases, crash, hype, vibe, toxic, ruffle, merci. You can assume that you talk to Zoomers or Generation Z. In comparison to millennials, they're more optimistic, but more vulnerable. They often watch their health, don't smoke, sometimes they don't eat meat. They're politically active, usually freelancers and content makers. And the last one is Alpha. Alpha is the youngest group in this group of people. Oh, they don't have their own slang yet, but maybe they
do.
they,
They do.
maybe they are 4 minutes. In a couple of years, we will know what their slang is. They were born, so to say, with the telephone in their arms, and it's hard for them to acquire information through the text. And also, they might have difficulties with real life communication. They're freedom loving and internet surfers, of course. It was a brief introduction into generations, and I hope that now you know what generation you belong to. And if you hear words like Zoomer or Alpha, you know what it is. I don't know why you need this information, but anyway, now you know it. And now, just a moment, I want to stop talking and give the floor to other people. The first one who I want to invite here on stage is our timer, Martina Abracciavento. Martina, are you ready? Just a moment. Oh, no, I pressed and it is.
I will not.
Just a moment. I'm not like this.
Yes, perfect.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you text to Zoomer
Mm-hmm.
and you text the following. Please look at the screen.
Oh, that's it.
Before,
Toastmasters and Toastbusters.
well, you text
Thing.
this to Zoomer
Uh-huh.
and you get this skull reaction.
Mm-hmm.
What this might mean? How do you think? Just, I don't know, just imagine.
It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Don't you like it? I find it fantastic.
Let's connect it somehow
With
the
Toastmaster.
with the phrase, yeah.
Okay. Before joining the club, I always confuse. This is the table topic session or what? Before joining the club, I always confuse these two words: Toastbusters and Toastbusters.
Time.
Reaction means that you're all dead or what? Something
This
like
is
that.
reactions, just for everyone.
Uh-huh.
It means that Zoomer is laughing. It is something funny. And they use this skull instead of our usually laughing emoji.
How do
Which-
they cry?
You know then. But it will be a different question. Okay, the floor is yours.
Okay. All right, dear fellow Toastmaster guests, good evening. So what is my role? Timer. Time. That to me means more than money, actually, because to me, actually, money is unlimited. You can print money as much as you like, but time is limited. So we need to take care of. All right. So my role is actually to time everyone is coming on the stage, and I will use these cards. Green means that you're good. You can continue talking, and you are within the time that is allocated to you. Yellow, you can continue talking, but the time is finishing, so better you wrap up your speech. Otherwise, red is gonna come, and red means that your time is over, and you need to leave the stage very quickly. All right. That's all, and I hope you enjoyed and you value the time, your time, and the time of everyone here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Martina. The next one on stage is our grammarian, Anna Rubinina. Anna, for sure, I have a question for you also. You text to Zoomer, again Zoomer, and you text the following. Please click. I thought, please ignore no more twice, it's misprint. I thought I had no more fear for public speaking, but once I turned out absolutely naked before the audience. I immediately woke up, but what a funny joke it was. And you get the following reaction from Zoomer. Reaction of a cheer. Yeah, what it might be.
This emoji, but I actually have 2 Zoomers in my family, but I've never seen this. So it might be. Are they laughing at me again?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more or less the same as a skull.
Uh-huh.
Here it's like I'm laughing that I'm so deeply laughing I can fall down from the chair
Okay.
like this. Yeah. Okay, Anna, thank you. The floor is yours.
Right, that's all right. I'm the grammarian today. I'm gonna listen to you carefully, look for for some mistakes, might correct you at the end of our meeting, and also I will try to find some good usage of the language, the English language, and probably some nice slang words. And you know what? I was thinking about the topic and tried to come up with the word of the day. And actually, I've got 2 words, and they're quite easy for you. You all know them, but I think they will. They're really suitable for this topic course. So we are from different generations, and there is this concept of generation gap that might be very serious in some families. Do you understand what it is? When the younger generation doesn't understand the older generation and vice versa, they have problems, they argue, they sometimes don't even talk to each other. So to overcome this problem, I think we should be open-minded and tolerant to other people, whether they're younger or older than us. So I suggest using today these 2 words, open-minded and tolerant. Okay, do you know what they mean?
Words of the day.
Yeah. Tolerance or tolerant? Tolerant. No, or tolerance. Yes, you can use different parts of speech. Okay, is it okay to, or you can choose, you can vote to choose the one word.
Open-minded.
Oh,
Thank you.
so we're just doing the one, yeah? Yeah?
Open-minded, yeah.
Okay. We go on with our experts for tonight. Let me introduce you our accountant, Samira Dostar. Samira, are you an open-minded person?
Yes, of course, because I'm the member of Toastmasters Club. For sure.
For you
Mhm.
open. Your Zoomer friend tells you. After Toastbusters meetings and practice, I feel so confident when negotiating to my friend, to my foreign colleagues. Just remember, you need to behave as Zoomer.
Mhm,
You
I'm a Zoomer.
You need. Then react, please, like a Zoomer. You can choose what reaction you put for this message. What vibe you need to create.
Mhm.
You need to demonstrate confidence and support.
I will choose nails.
Right.
Really?
Really? Do you use nails?
I wouldn't say so. No, I don't use it often. I was born in 1997, so I'm at the intersection of 2 generations, Millennials and Zoomers.
I talked to several Zoomers and asked them about nails and so on,
Mhm.
and many of them asked, "Why? Where did you get this emoji? We don't use it." But as internet says, nails mean confidence and support.
You're cool.
Yeah.
You're beautiful and cool.
Thank you. The floor is yours.
Okay. As we already know, each generation Zoomers, Boomers, Millennials has its own unique vocabulary and number of slang words. But do you know what unites representatives of all the generations?
Toastmaster.
No. No, use and filler words. Yeah, I am, but you know, so are timeless. And they don't belong to one certain generation. So as an accountant today, I will detect those unnecessary filler words and give my report at the end of the meeting. Thank you.
Microphone.
See?
Thank you. Just a moment. Now we will have a thought of the day. Just a moment. Alexander Baranov, please. Alexander.
To me?
It was question to Alexandra Martiniuk, but now it's question to you. You are a Zoomer. I don't know everything about Zoomers.
Okay.
Okay. And you text in WhatsApp or Telegram with your boss. You are
What generation is my boss?
you are 25, and your boss is in his 60s. 60s.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A spoof.
What emoji might make you feel uncomfortable or even suspicious?
If I get it from my boss?
Yeah, you get it from your boss. Yeah.
Okay.
Think like Zoomer, behave like Zoomer. No, next slide. Okay. Your boss texts to you. You have done very good job. And he puts any of these smiles emoji, not all together, but any of these. Please choose which emoji might make you feel uncomfortable or suspicious.
I think the simple emoji would be uncomfortable and suspicious because it's not sufficiently I don't know, it's just too simple.
Zoomer says. Yeah. Yeah. It might be passive. Yeah, that's right. It might also mean sarcasm. And I'm not a Zoomer, but sometimes I felt the same from my boss. So when he put this smile, I start thinking what he means. Is it really a good job or not? Okay, Alexander, thank you.
What is the best smile?
Here, no, not the best. You may put strawberry. Yes,
Really?
strawberry. It's like
Strawberry from men. Okay.
strawberry means like.
Okay. Okay, we are touching upon a quite interesting subject, which we often may overlook, and namely the power of generations. We often speak about these categories like Zoomers, like Millennials and others, like about species from different planets. But we are not from different planets. We all live in one world, and we are all parts and rhythms of the same harmonical music or some developing movie. And if we think about, for instance, the boomers, we know that they were, or even are still living in the rhythm of resilience, revolutions, and such strong words. If we think about the millennials, they are all about development, maybe some technology,
and anything which is connected with evolution. And if we think about the Zoomers, they are all about interactions, they are about connecting to people, they are about open-mindedness, and so on. Yes, the rhythms are very different. But if we start not to compare what is the best, what is worse, but if we start to connect, we see the beautiful harmony. And we start to see courage in the words of people. We start to see the fire and energy in their questions, in their movements. And if we eventually ask the question not about who is the best or what is worth this person or another, but rather we ask the question what we can create together. This is the thought which I want you to live this meeting through. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alexander. Quizmaster,
Alexander is a quizmaster.
Really? Let me introduce you, Alexander Baranov. Quizmaster, Alexander, welcome on stage. You're lucky you have 2 questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine tonight you are not a quizmaster. You're a personal evaluator. Your Zoomer speaker delivered a speech and he writes to you after the meeting. Thank you for the evaluation. It is so cute. And he or she chooses any emoji, any of this. What he or she wants you to feel, tender emotions, that your evaluation was so cute, it was so nice, and he or she is so happy, and you are so gentle, and
That's a difficult choice. So maybe if it were a person from my generation, I would put like the thumb up.
It's not so
But
easy.
yeah. But actually, yeah, I understand that the question is not that easy. So I don't understand what does this emoji mean. And I think, yeah, this would mean cuteness from my side, yeah.
But I think, and internet
right.
thinks, no, that the second crying smile. Zoomer, what do you think? Yeah. We have an expert. Yeah, it means
Tears of happiness.
yes.
Really?
He's crying because he's happy. Yeah, that's it. Well, no.
For this. Let's fight them.
No, Quizmaster, please.
Okay, as a quiz master, I will try to make you listen carefully to everything what is happening here on stage during the meeting, so that you are eager to win the competition at the end and to get the sweets from me. I will put a list of questions, compile a list of questions containing information from speeches or from thoughts from people who are here on stage. And then I will challenge you with those questions and you will fight for the sweets. So actually, for me, this is a challenge of active listening, so as it is for you, so that you can not only sit here and have fun and be comfortable and see other people, but also that you have some processes in your mind happening and that you gather the information and get out of this room at the end of the evening with some new thoughts and new words, new information, which you then maybe even use in your life. Thank you for this, and I'm looking forward to doing this role.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you soon. Now it's time to move to our speeches. We have
speeches, yes.
we have 2 speeches. Please be ready to welcome our first speaker. It's icebreaker. Yeah. Do you remember your icebreaker? We don't need it for sometimes. For icebreaker, I decided not to do this. Любовь Гешман. Любовь, do you feel nervous? A little bit, okay. Don't feel nervous. Well, just let me check all the information. It's icebreaker. It's icebreaking. Level 1, presentation mastery. What unites us? Любовь Гешман.
Right? Yeah, right? It's okay. Okay. Good evening. Let me ask you something. Why are you here? Anyone share some reason? Thank you.
The party.
Great. Thank you so much. Yeah. And you know what's really united us? I thought about it from first my meetings. And as I started thinking about these questions, I found new answers. You know, it is absolutely interesting, but I discovered 3 things. What is all have in common? Okay, first one is shared fear and recovery. I worked in marketing and business development many years, helping companies to grow, build a strategy into 2 new markets. But my way started long before then. I felt like an expert. I remember my moment in this. Yes, it was 21. I launched my first marketing consultancy. And I didn't afraid when I launched it. It was ambition, definitely. Experience, no, not quite. And I start to thinking how to scale it. Hire more people, take bigger clients. And once I understood that I don't know what I'm doing, I remember one moment in the office at 10 p.m. when I'm sitting with invoices and I'm thinking what I'm doing without romance or mentor. The pressure was overwhelming. I felt completely lost. And I made a decision. I packed my bags and moved to Moscow to join and learn in great corporations how to really business work. I absolutely every step by step rebuilt my confidence. And I never forget the moment when fear in the office kicked in. Because fear should not stop us. Fear is our teacher. This lesson drives me today. I'm standing here and speaking with you. The second thing I discovered and believe that we love the culture exchange and, of course, global perspective. It is a little bit about myself, yeah, because I was lucky to visit more than 70 countries. And, you know, it was about open-minded. Absolutely. But why did I do this? I love discovering what makes people unique. And I strongly believe that just one way to understand each other, that's by embrace our differences. And in Toastmaster and this community, I found the same values. The first point I would like to share with you, this is drive to grow. Because everyone I know make the same, standing here and do something with intention. This is why I'm absolutely proud to be here and share and how to say, to begin this journey with you. Me is absolutely hot. I don't know how feeling you, a little bit warmer. Thank you.
Oh. Thank you. Was it an ice-breaking speech? Because it looked very experienced. Yeah, thank you, Любовь. I'm not your personal evaluator. Well, just a moment. We have a second speaker. You know that we have second speaker because you all have agendas. Our second speaker is Maria Pищенко. Maria. You thought, or Marina, sorry. Marina, maybe you thought that I'm out with my slides and questions, but I'm not. Okay. I have the one for you. The situation is the following. Two Toastmaster Zoomers discuss the new speaker in Telegram or in WhatsApp after the meeting. Text is the following. Have you seen the new speaker? He just appeared in the room and what's the meaning and what this emoji might mean? What they wanted to describe, what they want to tell about this new speaker. He is what? Ugly, handsome, I don't know.
You just seeing at him
Marina, right? Really? Yeah. This emoji, I don't know how funny it looks when I'm talking about it. Yeah. Try. Or never try. It means I was charmed. He's so handsome that you can get pregnant even after having a look at him. Yeah. Okay. Marina, thank you. The microphone is yours, the floor is yours.
What to wear? We ask ourselves this question every morning, and our wardrobes are full of clothes, and yet we have nothing to wear. Textile industry is a business of inexpensive clothes, which consumers are ready to replace very rapidly. It's common for buyers to never wear what they purchased. You might wear something one or twice or maybe never. Our planet is overflowing with clothes, and the textile industry is the second biggest polluter in the world after oil. Under pressure of of public opinion, textile industry is trying to rebrand. Companies are attempting to be eco-friendly, sustainable, recyclable, organic. Green fashion is trendy. And for example, one particular fabric embodies this shift, viscose, a cheap artificial silk, which is very popular with fast fashion brand. According to advertising, viscose is a blessing. And indeed, it's made of natural materials, but its production is a disaster for the environment and for people. Although viscose is marketed as a green product, it's basically a lie. It's an extremely interesting poison. To transform wood into viscose, sulfuric acid is required, and it just goes up into air where workers operate without special clothing, without protections, insurance, and sick leave. But the worst part is that manufacturers have dumped waste into rivers for decades. And people from a village nearby drink water from wells which fed from these rivers, and farmers irrigate their fields with polluted water. And official statistics show that residents of such villages suffer from similar symptoms: paralysis, joint problems, and even loss of speech. And these people can't protect themselves because authorities are just bribed by the business. Do we ever consider such sacrifices when buying unnecessary things? Can we stop this fast fashion craziness? For example, there are brands which present slow fashion. So we can choose these durable clothes of high quality, which maintain its appearance for a long time. Interestingly, that many prominent and successful people like Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Jobs have preferred simple clothing. They show that true values lie not in following the trends, but in creating something meaningful for the world. And this approach allows individuals to maintain their individuality, stand out from the crowd, and focus on things that truly matters, such as innovation and personal growth. Famous physicist Albert Einstein also preferred the same type of suit for not to waste his cognitive energy on matters of style. Clothes is just outer shell, and it shouldn't determine the personal worth. So we can see that by simplifying our consuming, we can solve many problems, and even indirectly we can affect on lives and health of other people. So I invite you to think deeper and consider what you can do to improve the situation. 1 second, please. While going here, I remembered one fun story from my life. Some years ago, I bought to my son for school 6 similar T-shirts. They were very high quality, look good, and the most important for me as a working mother, this T-shirt didn't need ironing. So after 2 years, I looked at this T-shirt. They were okay, and I said to my son, "Oh, Daniel, it's super, but you can wear this T-shirt the third year because he hasn't grown much." But Daniel shouted, "Mom, not! Why?" He said, I had one look 2 years. I can't stand it anymore. Please buy me different T-shirts." So of course I bought, and so my son, as a Zoomer, hasn't appreciated Steve Jobs style.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you. I had to do it before representing Marina, but I will do it after. You've just heard Marina Pishenko's speech, Cost of Fashion, Project Speech with Purpose, Level 1, Persuasive Influence, because I absolutely forgot. But better late than never. It's time. Oh, it's time for a break. Really? Before we go for a break, just a small talk with all of you. After this half of the meeting, what shocked or impressed you most? What emoji? What information? Mine. Okay. Emoji. Okay. What else? Nothing shocked you. You knew all the emojis.
I was by this chair.
Chair.
The other ones I knew.
Because you have Zoomers in your family. Okay, thank you all. It's time for a break. We will meet in 10.
After you, we are out of time.
I see. How much time you can give us?
We are 10 past 8.
Okay, what time? How much time we have for a break? 10 minutes. Okay, Martina will inform you. Thank you. We have a break. Now it's time to start the second part of our meeting. Do you like table topic session? Now we are starting table topic. Valeria Pogorelova. Valeria, Lera. I was out of inspiration, frankly speaking. But I have such a easy question, maybe not easy question for you. Do you have in your life examples of a misunderstanding? Like what we were talking just a couple of minutes ago, maybe some emoji or maybe some phrases you listen to and you think, what he is or she talking about? It can be not only about Zoomers, because now we just talk mostly about Zoomers, but maybe about boomers. Maybe when you talk to your aunt, to your uncle, and you don't know, they say any proverb, and you think what it is.
Very, very good question. Let me put that here. I think I have more misunderstandings. I actually live with my grandmother, who is going to be 90 years old in November. Can you believe it? And me and my grandma, surprisingly, understand each other perfectly. We rarely have any misunderstandings, mainly because we don't text. We only communicate through phone calls or in person. The misunderstanding that did come to mind was actually a cross-cultural miscommunication, but to me, it's very connected to emojis. Because when I was living in Costa Rica, they have a very specific way to point. They use their lips to point, which looks something like this. And if you don't know what that means,
An open-minded person.
I am an open-minded person. I asked, I don't know what you want from me. Like, what does this mean? Like, I'm pointing for you to give me this on the table. Can you pass me the salt? I'm like, oh, okay, yes, here we go. So that's one of the misunderstandings that come to mind. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. As you already know, I will be hosting the table topics session today, the improvisation session. Anyone is welcome to come on stage and listen to a question I have prepared and give your answer. Just like you heard me right now answer unprepared. Yeah. Victoria did not prepare me for this question. I think she came up with the question in the moment. You don't have to answer the question directly. If you noticed, I swerved. I didn't talk about Zoomers, boomers. I talked about cultures, misunderstandings. That's a good way. If nothing comes to mind, just talk about something that you remember. What is table topics and how will it work? I will ask you to come on stage. You will choose a number. I will read a question with that number. You will have 30 seconds to think. Gather your thoughts. What do I want to say? What stories do I remember? And then you need to start speaking. How long do you have to speak? You have a maximum of 2 minutes. Our timer, our lovely timer, Martina here, will show you, if you remember the green cards, means you can continue speaking. Thank you. Means you can continue speaking. Then he will show you the yellow card, which means go towards your conclusion. And then you will see the red card.
Show me your lips.
What does the red card mean? What does the red card mean? Stop, yes. Or this will become something different. And remember, you will get bonus points for using the word of the day. Open-minded. So try to use this in your answer. The questions may not be direct questions. They may be a situation, maybe something that will make you think. So take your 30 seconds. It's okay to stop and think when you are on stage. Okay? Do we have any volunteers? Alexandra, yes. Let's applaud. Ready, steady, go. Ready, steady, go.
Happy to be together with you.
No looking yet. No looking yet. What number would you like? From 1 to okay.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Come on.
Okay. Your boss wants you to use TikTok to find new customers. What do you do? I'll repeat. Your boss wants you to use TikTok to find new customers. What do you do?
First of all, dear ladies and gentlemen, I will breathe out. When in doubt, just breathe out. Especially if you disagree with someone, and even more, especially if you are not that open-minded to search for clients in Zoomers, boomers, whatnot, millennials, ways of introducing themselves. So if I am disagreeing strongly, that I do more and more often to my bosses, I will consider that I need to pay my tuition to stay with Toastmasters. You see, I need my annual fee to pay and to choose a club first, etc. Yeah. And then also what I need to do, I need to go to after parties. Yeah, that I absolutely must. I also sometimes need to get to meetings by taxi, like I did today, very wisely, for an hour and a half. And then I think if I agree with the boss, well, I will get all these benefits. And who knows, why not? Maybe I will like it in the process. And that decision only comes to mind if I am a reasonable, hardworking Alexandra, while I am very often not. So what I do if I don't disagree at all, I will tell you during the after party. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Alexandra. Our first table topic answer, lovely. A very, very clear answer of what Alexandra will do and the benefits she can receive if she accepts something that she disagrees with. Who would like to go next? Nikolai, please welcome Nikolai on stage. Nikolai, you have the option from 2 to 10.
3.
3. Okay, sorry, I like this one. Your 24-year-old coworker refuses to use email and only communicates through memes.
Through what?
Memes,
Oh,
pictures, memes, pictures. How do you handle the situation? I'll repeat the question. Your 24-year-old coworker refuses to use email and only communicates through memes. How do you handle the situation?
Okay. I can think about 30 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What language would you speak with a person who can speak only, let's say, English? And you can speak Russian in English. And other person can speak English and, let's say, Chinese. So it's obvious. It's English, right? So it's common language. So then if young man cannot type the words through emails, then I can use pictures. Why not? I can understand this language. So then what I suggest also, each time when I meet with him somewhere in the office, I will have with me some pictures and will say to him no words, but show him picture 1, picture 2, and then that's what I meant. So just find common language. That's my advice.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Nikolai. Very nice. Show him a picture of the door. Yeah, that's one option. Absolutely. Find a common language or show him a picture of the door. One solution. Excellent. Point him to the door. Do we have any more volunteers? Or I will start picking people with my lips. Nope, that's harassment. Who would like to go next? Sophia, maybe you? Yes. Please welcome to the stage one of our newcomers, Sophia. You have the option from 4 to 10, or number 2 is available as well.
4 to 10 and number 7 my lucky number.
Number 7 is available. Okay, okay, I think this will be good. You remember you have 30 seconds to think. Slang should be banned in the workplace. Slang should be banned in the workplace.
Well, I don't think so that slang should be banned in the workplace. Not because I'm a zoomer. I want to share a story with you guys. I once talked to a maybe 60 years old uncle. He asked me, do you know what the words, Russian word прикольно means? I said, I don't know. Even I major in Russian, but I don't know the slang, how the slang works in the Russian words. And then I asked him, do you use the slang in the workplace? Then he answered, no, I don't use the slang because the young people use the slang because their vocabulary accumulation is small. But I don't think so. I think the slang is a symbol of the young generation. If you use the slang in the working place, I think it will put some young energy in the working environment. And you may know that some slang even now even are used as the normal words, right? I don't know if they're same situations of Russian, but in Chinese, we do have this kind of situation. The slang are gradually come to the normal words.
Like
so that's
time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That was Sophia, and I think that's very true. Slang becomes regular vocabulary, like the word vibe that we discussed today. Victoria introduced, maybe the word, what was the word? Scuff, scoof, scoof. Maybe that will become standardized. Who would like to go next? How much time do we have? We have time. Okay, we have time for 3, 4 more speakers. Who wants to go? In a moment, Anna. Yes, Anya, welcome to the stage. But you will. Good. Okay, you have the options 4 to 10, but not 7.
8.
Okay. Remote work or work in the office? Remote work or work in the office? And you have 30 seconds.
There's nothing funny. Okay. How many of you have had this experience of working from home?
Yes.
Wow, almost everyone. I bet that was at COVID times, right? Or okay. So I chose to work from home. There are a lot of benefits, and of course, there are a lot of drawbacks. let's talk about drawbacks, and probably you'll give me some tips how to solve them, how to make them less negative, make their effect on my life less negative. So the first one, the lack of movement. So when you work from home, you don't need to commute to work. You, especially if you live on the 16th floor, you don't want to get dressed and come down and have a walk. Do you have any tip? What should I do? Get a dog. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Так, next drawback. It's lack of communication with people. So you nothing to explain. You meet less people when you stay at home. The resolution. Yes. And so our club meets just twice a month. What should I do? Yes, I should visit other clubs. Do I have time for the third drawback? Okay. Actually, there are no. Okay, two main things, lack of movement and lack of communication. And you gave me perfect solution. Thank you very much.
Very, very nice. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Anna. Now we know the perfect solution to remote work or office work is Toastmasters. We have time for two more people, and then table topics will be finished. Martina, I see you actively looking around. Let's go. I will time you. Martina, welcome to the stage.
Привет.
Привет. And your options are 2, 4, 5, 6,
Thanks.
9, or 10. Oh, okay. What is Instagram? Wrong answers only. What is Instagram? Wrong answers only.
Well, I guess you would choose the wrong person, because actually I'm not at all on social networks. I found it still so in my life. I just on Telegram, WhatsApp, basically the one that make me survive, stay in touch with other people. And every time I go on, I have Facebook account. I have also Instagram account, but I don't go there much. I do Facebook a little bit sometimes when I see, I want to see the pictures of the families, or maybe I'm extremely bored. I forgot the question, by the way. But just to keep it short, I'm a timer today, right? So just to liaising the question to the timer topic, I believe that social networks are very good if you have a business, if you want to promote yourself, if you need it for your personal growth. But if you want to use every time you want to use the social network just to scroll or stuff like that, call a friend, or just try to make a meeting, or just go out, take a walk, do the 16 floors down, and just do something other than that. It doesn't mean that I don't do it. I do scroll from time to time. But life is such short and time is such precious that sometimes, actually now we live in a world of, I heard that loneliness, especially in the US, I guess here is much more widespread. And it probably is because of social networks. So actually our approach to social networks and how we use them. So I give everyone my number in case you feel. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good. I love the conclusion to the question, what is Instagram? Wrong answers only. I'll give you my number. Call me. It's better than scrolling. Very nice. Okay, last person, last opportunity. Anna. Yes. Okay, your options are number 2, 4, 5, 6, or 9.
9.
Okay. Okay, finish this sentence. Back in my day, I'll repeat. Finish this sentence. Back in my day.
Oh, nice.
You can clip it if you want.
Hi everybody, how are you? How many? Thank you. Me too, actually. I'm a little bit rusty, so please be kind. So how many of us, unfortunately, can say back in my day? Tears come down to us. Some of you are maybe still young, so you don't have to. But well, back in my day, so many things, right? So what I think is time is passing by, time grows, and if you do not go with time and modern, like everything that is modern, automatations, and everything that is new, you will be left behind. So yes, in our times, things were different. We had these Tamagotchi games. We had these. I don't know if you used the phones before the smartphones. Yeah, like so many things, right? But I think the good thing about back in our times or in my time is that I can now compare what was good, what's not. How did I live without Instagram? I don't know. How did I live without automations, without memes? I communicate mainly through memes with my family. And even though I am a millennial, I have noticed that I'm becoming more and more like a Gen Zer. And I'm surprised as well because my bosses are millennials too. But I am the one who's doing now integrations with applications through other platforms, integrating different applications because for some reason I still surround myself by younger people, and Instagram does help me with everything that is modern. So for some reason, even though my bosses are kind of same age as me, a few years older, they are like dinosaurs now. Really, I'm impressed. They are like, oh, this is not complicated. Maybe you can help us. And I'm like, okay, this is the tools. You can do it. And then they're like, oh, yeah, that sounds great. Maybe we need someone to manage this. Maybe you can do it. And I'm like, no, why? So, yes, thank you. So, yes, back in my day has a lot of good memories. But I think it is important to continue trying to keep yourself modern. Try to keep yourself updated with what's going on, Slacks, memes, news, everything, or you will be left behind. And that is something to think about. So compare the past with the present and always look for the future. Thank you.
Very, a lot to think about.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. Very, very insightful answer. And I would like to add to Anna's suggestion, remain flexible and remain open-minded. Yes. we can add that to Anna's word of the day tally. This is the end of the table topics session. There is one thing I would like you to do before I pass the stage to the general evaluator. You can not vote. The Telegram channel, and you can to the Telegram channel and it's an anonymous, don't worry. Vote for who you think is the best speaker.
Voting for yourself. Yes, it's not restricted.
Voting for yourself is not open-minded. Yes, thank you very much. It's possible, but it's not open-minded. Are we mainly ready? And don't talk to the president. It's all questions for the president. Or we'll have a suggestion box. We can discuss this at the after party. I will be happy to welcome to the stage the next host, who is our general evaluator this evening, Yekaterina Dymova.
Thank you so much.
Would you like me to clip you? I will clip you.
Okay, thank you again. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to give you some information about our session. Our session, evaluation session, will be so many familiar faces. I'm so glad to see everybody. Our session will be divided into 3 parts. The first part, I will invite personal evaluators on stage and ask them to introduce their reports. After that, during second session part, I will ask our experts to come on stage and introduce their reports too. And after that, at the end of this meeting, in this session, I will present my notes about how we were going. So let's get started. I would like to invite first personal evaluator, Alexander Uzyanov. He will give a speech evaluation for the speech of Любовь Гершман, the stage in years. What is that? What is
You need to do the point.
Chair, thank you very much, Madam General Evaluator. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, following the old tradition coming from St. Petersburg Club, I would encourage you to stand up and give a round of applause to the icebreaker. Thank you very much, dear Lyubov. Thank you very much for the breaking the ice and showing yourself as an already experienced speaker and the leader. Regarding the leader, for those who doesn't know, I share a secret. Lyubov joined the division team starting from July as a club growth assistant. That says a lot. And regarding the speaker, I will tell you now. Lyubov started her icebreaker from as an experienced speaker from interaction with the audience. It's a hook, the question, why are you here, fellow Toastmasters? And he showed some ideas that are common. We are here to overcome our fear and become a better version of ourselves. And also culture exchange, it's all we like here. So this connection is in the air after Lyubov's speech. Thank you very much for that. About technique, your eye contact, your position, usage of stage and gesture enhance the delivery. You attempt to address every eye through your eye contact and voice modulation, usage of pauses was great. So you change the tone, you make pauses, and it was very well. So now what I would like you to challenge yourself on the next speech. I would like you to use more open gestures that will show you as an open-minded speaker and will make more connection with the audience. But summation, great speech. I would like to congratulate you, and I'm glad to be in the same team with you. And good luck on the Toastmaster journey.
Open-minded. You recommended just right now, and where you are just open-minded, not open-minded, right? So, guys, Alexander, I should say you are better and better in the evaluations. I know you are from French club, by the way, from French club, and your English much better. And by the way, you experienced, you noticed. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Fellow Toastbusters, you are welcome to join Russian club on coming Wednesday. They need the roles. Please contact in Russian.
Which?
Optimal format.
Optimal format.
Because
They're already full, by the way. I just had a message from Natalia.
I had a message. We have no speakers.
We're talking about different clubs, so maybe not Optima. Yeah, okay. So you introduced Lyubov not only as a speaker, but also as a leader. Yeah, it was extra information. It's not good, by the way. Next time, try to avoid all this extra information. Only focused, be focused, and only direct message. I'm joking, but anyway. Our next evaluator, Tatiana Gladasheva, please come on stage. Tatiana is going to evaluate a speech of Marina Pishchenko. Yes, the stage. Oh!
Dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, dear Marina, I really liked listening to your speech. I enjoyed it. And in a couple of seconds from now, you will know why. You started your presentation as an experienced person, as an experienced speaker. And tell me you why. Why do you think I grade you as an experienced speaker? Because you started with a question, like all majority of experienced speakers do. That is a good thing. Take this technique to your baggage, use it in the future. Another thing I would like to mention, you demonstrated thorough preparation. I can see that you did a deep research with the solid support of experienced mentor, who is very busy now. You listed a few very useful and interesting facts that some of us can use, many of us can use. And finally, the last thing I would like to praise you for is that before the meeting, you shared with me that you have a personal story and you are not, you're hesitating if it's a good or bad idea to incorporate it right away to your presentation. I told you it's up to you, but if you feel comfortable, please do so. And you did that. And I'm very, very admire with that thing, because it indicates you as a comfortable and brave speaker to do like a last minute addition to your speech. Very good addition. Thank you for that. And a few things you might want to work on, and it's common for all speakers who just begin speaking on the stage. You speak too fast, which demonstrates that you're nervous. And because of you're a fast speaker, you're swallowing the words. It feels like you forget what to say next. Make some pauses. And that also blurs, makes all your structure blurry, because you cannot say where is the beginning, the main part, and the conclusion. And when you do pauses, you kind of like mark it. So now we know the cost of the fashion, and the passion, and you know the cost of the good preparation for a good presentation. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to your next speech. Thank you.
Tanusha, thank you for your evaluation. I love your evaluation and listen to you all the time very attentively. So it was classical evaluation with all parts necessary. Good luck. I mean, well done. And good luck with your next evaluation. So we are now in the second part of our session, and I'm going to ask our lovely experts come on stage. And first of all, I would like to ask Samira, our counter, come on stage and introduce your report.
First of all, I would like to highlight our winners who didn't use any filler words. And those speakers are Любовь Gershman, Marina Pishchenko, Alexander Uzyanov, and Tatiana Gladышeva. Thank you very much. And yeah, and Valeria Pogorelova, I'm sorry. Yes. And the rest of participants used some filler words such as are, am, are, and. So I will not point out the specific speakers who use these filler words. If you wish, you can check the statistics after the meeting. And I would like to share some tips that will help you to get rid of filler words step by step. And the first tip is awareness. You can start record your speech when you prepare for the meeting, and then you can listen to these recordings and note how often you use certain filler words. So awareness is the first step to change. The second tip is mindset shift. Our use of filler words always stems from our discomfort with silence. We tend to rush to fill any pause with filler words. And please remember that silence can be a powerful tool in communication. The third technique is catch and pause technique. When you feel a filler word about to slip out, pause and take a deep breath. And this brief moment will allow you to regain control of your speech and continue more thoughtfully. So thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you, Samira. It was emergency, right? You taken this role just by chance. And I'm impressed and delighted how you can prepare in the moment immediately with tips, with all this explanation, how to use, how to be the best speaker ever here. So I really impressed. You are doing a great job. Thank you so much, Samira. And I would like to ask our next expert, Anna Rubinina, come on stage and introduce your report. Anna, the stage is yours.
So I'm going to present my report. And would you like me to start with good things or bad things? Bad things. Okay. Okay, I've heard some mispronunciations. And the first one that caught my attention was the word naked. Naked. Yeah, it's okay to say naked. Yes. This word attracted my attention, not because of the pronunciation, just the way it was. Okay. It's okay with it now, but the person who used it pronounced it differently. Do you remember? Was it just a slip of mind? Okay, so sorry for confusing you. Sorry. Next word. How? Naked. Okay, I will give. Another point was with the word physic. Who can say it again? What's it in English? Physic.
Physicist.
Right, physicist. Physics is the subject, and the person is a physicist. Yes, there are some other words that you might confuse it with, like physician. What is it in English? Right. So physicist and it is not a physician. And okay. There are some commonly confused words. People mix up a noun and a verb, like, for example, influence and effect. So when we use a verb, we don't say preposition. So it affected my future, something, I don't know what, but, or it had an effect on my future. Am I right? Yeah, so that's, if you use it as a verb, don't say on, with effect and influence. You don't need on. Also, a common mistake is to use the phrase "I'm afraid" with the verb, with the auxiliary verb "do." So, if you wanted to say "Я не боялась," how to say it? "Я не боялась." Yeah, I wasn't afraid, not I didn't afraid. I don't remember who said that. Okay. I noticed that we struggle a lot when we lack some words to say, as Sasha did. He didn't know how to say very good. So probably we can give some examples of how to, what synonyms we can use. Instead, wonderful. Okay. Okay.
Sex.
It's too difficult. Okay, good. Thank you. So I'm run out of time. The winner of the word of the day is Lera. Yes, and I would say that the people who use this word were Любовь, Vika, Katya, and I think someone in the audience, Taksasha, of course. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. I like your professionalism. Is it okay about that? However, next time try to look not only this side, this part of the audience, but also this side. Yes, because sometimes I was sitting there and I was thinking, when are you going to look at me? and also try to prepare your experienced, extremely experienced person, Toastmasters. Next time, try to prepare for the role as Samira, for example, introducing this role more properly. Next time, just try. And now I'm going to ask timer of the day. Yes, should I ask him? Please come on stage.
Well, mine is going to be short and sweet because every speaker on stage was open-minded. And basically everyone spoke, was on the stage within the allotted time, besides Anna, 2 minutes overtime. But yeah, that's fine. She was giving very useful information. We started late, 20 minutes, but we are on time regardless of the delay. So, and we are on time for the after party. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We prepared for all and very precise reports. Thank you. Again, a couple of words about this particular meeting. I would like to say, Samira, again, thank you so much for introduction. This meeting, this club, and Toastmasters. And also I love that you mentioned values of Toastmasters. It's very, very, I don't know, I was touched, really touched, because it's very important. We're here because our values is similar, it's close. Good luck and well done next time. Vika, it was very interactive, a lot of questions, a lot of actions, good presentation. However, maybe next time don't try to build in this table topic questions, quite long table topic questions into your introduction and into your part, because just give another person to do so. But it was, again, it was interesting. Maybe short. Maybe you can next time say, for example, please, you have you need to tell just one word to explain. No words at all, only one. That's it. Yeah. What else? Okay, Lera, beyond my expectation, as usual, a lot of first of all, interesting questions, of course, and I love reflection afterwards. I mean, after people saying something, for me, it's always difficult, and you are perfect in this respect. Okay, Quizmaster. Sasha, and I'm going to provide some report after this meeting, maybe in our chat. I will post there. And Sasha, you're always also good. Come on stage, Quizmasters, two Quizmasters.
Inside, valuable candies, and Alexander is going to be the first one.
Okay, so what are we doing? We're doing a quiz, and I'm hoping that you were listening carefully to everything what was happening on stage. And I will be asking questions, and you will try to remember what are the right answers. And you shout out the right answer if you know it, and you will be the winner of a candy. So I'm fond of a lot of attention to our newcomers. So I want you to remember. I want to know whether you remember where Nikolai, our newcomer. Okay. So you have 20 seconds to prepare for the next question. What do the boomers, according to Victoria, value the most? The boomers generation. There are two values. Right salary. That is the exact answer. Okay. According to Victoria's presentation, what was the first generation to use the internet? Right. Generation X. This was the right call. Yeah. Okay. How are the millennials called in a different way by one letter? Y is a Russian word.
Yeah, that is what was said.
Really? Okay, then, Tatiana. Y. Okay. According to Marina's speech, what? Okay. What do the tolerance and open-mindedness do? No. Forget everything. We have two values, tolerance and open-mindedness. What do they help us to overcome in a family? That was Tatiana who mentioned it. Or
misunderstanding.
Yeah, we have tolerance and open-mindedness. What do we overcome with these two values if we have something in our family? Generation gap, right. Who does remember what is the emoji used by Zoomers that is expressing tender feelings? Crying. Right, it's crying. Okay, this is a difficult question to my mind. According to Lyubov Gershman, what does unite us in this meeting today? These are three things. You may shout out anything. Fear, okay.
Culture exchange, global perspective.
Great. Okay, we have two right answers. Mm, according to, yeah, this is correct. According to Marina's speech, how do you contribute to saving the world? What can you do to save the world? This is this thought behind her speech, but what can you do? What can you decrease in order to save the world? Right, you decrease consumption. According to Alexandra and her table topic speech, what shall you do first if you disagree with your boss? I think she thought about it, but she didn't breathe out. Right. And I want to ask this, although I'm stepping into your part, what was the call to action by Ana Gonzalez at the end of her table topic speech?
Yes, I think I will answer now.
Maybe anybody else?
Yes.
Right, and look into the future. Okay, and now, thank you for this.
Sasha,
No.
stay with me.
Sure.
Candies are sponsor of the candies are Alexander.
There are two candles.
Now, look, conclude the quiz session. As a very experienced speaker, I would like to start this introduction with a question. Do you know how children, little children, love to ask questions endlessly, and continuously? Like, why? Yeah. So, why do the clouds are flying over in the sky? Because the wind blows. Why the wind blows? Well, because the earth rotates. And why does that rotate? Oh, no, look, that's a candy, that's a bird, and you need to distract this child. Boring adult people call this urge to ask questions an ultimate goal. An ultimate goal. Why should we do something at the end of the day? Yeah, what's the main goal of all the procedure? And now I need to ask you a question that I think is asked at every single meeting throughout all the 100 years of Toastmaster experience on this planet. Why are we coming here to this meeting? Like, this is the first question that you heard today already. So I think there are many reasons, but I will give you mine. Okay, first, ultimate goals. Enjoyment. First, I come here to enjoy, honestly. Really, after work, after all this stuff. And then, of course, learning, because it's inevitable. And what I'm leading to, while we were enjoying, hopefully, this meeting, could you please, some of you, name something what you enjoyed most and something that you learned that you never knew before? So 2 questions and we are finishing. I'm Gonzalez. First, where did you enjoy most tonight? I enjoyed seeing you.
I enjoy the people as well.
Yes.
People give you happiness.
True.
Yeah.
You win a candy.
Natalia.
No.
What did you learn? What did you learn? Yeah, what did you like? You can even come on stage.
I was confused and
it's good. Yeah.
It's new experience for me, and I don't know I like it or not. It's convenient for me or not.
It's your time. Good. You see, honest answer, also correct, very sincere, because it's good to be confused, right? It's good to doubt, it's good to figure out, and it's thank you very much. It's perfect that you said exactly first thing that came to your mind. So
Anyone can do it?
From this lovely people and to them.
Dear fellow Toastmasters and guests, thank you to all the speakers and to everyone who took the floor tonight. And we have come to one of my favorite parts of Toastmaster meeting. It's awarding ceremony. And I'm really happy that it is the third time in a row when I get to present a special ribbon for the first ever speech, Icebreaker. And I would like to welcome to the stage Lyubov Gershman and present Icebreaker ribbon. Let's take a photo. And we also have very experienced speaker who reached the level 4 in her pathway. And if I'm not mistaken, it requires to complete about 13 speeches to reach that level. And I would like to welcome on this stage Valeria Pogorelova.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. This is not a problem, I promise. I also have another award as a former president. Our current president also completed the level. Level 3. I present to Samira for level 3 ribbon.
And we had very nice, lively table topic session, and I would like to announce our winner. I think it's not a surprise, but it is Ana Gonzalez.
Thank you. I didn't see the result.
Really?
I just pressed for somebody.
Ah, you
and then I
did?
closed.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you.
So, quick announcement. The next meeting is going to take place in Gorky Park on 30th of July at 7 p.m. And I invite all of you to the after party so that you can chat, relax, and speak a little bit. And let's take a group photo.